Hello, this is Catgirl Pielover from the Summer Rose Clan, and I was thinking, because I was looking at the channel, and I noticed that we get more views on our 7 Days to Die videos. Well, on my 7 Days to Die videos than the DayZ ones, and the Arma 2. So I was thinking, since you guys seem to like it so much, sorry about that, since the viewers, you people, seem to like it so much, then why don't I go make a whole episode on it? Not a whole episode, make a series off of it. So, that's what I decided to do. And, I hope you guys enjoy. It's going to be a solo player world. We're not going to have anybody else on. And just for you guys, sorry. For you people, I am going to put the difficulty up to Survivalist. I know it isn't much. Zombies run at night, of course. 16. Wide options, cheat mode, always off. Airdrop every 7 days. Blood moon count, of course 4 enemies. Don't want to, actually no. 8 enemies is good. Then, I don't mind this, is just some settings. Put loot relatively low. Block durability a little lower. And here we go. Now, if anyone who's watching this, I want you to keep a death toll. I want you to count how many times I die, or how many times I don't die. Because I'm not actually the best at 7 Days to Die on solo, nor am I at any game. I haven't played this in forever. I was thinking I should do this back during, when Alpha 17 comes out, but I think I should start it now. I mean, just do a few episodes for this and then add on. You know, make some sort of connection back out and, when Alpha 17 comes out. So, just wait for this to load up here and we will start. Sometimes I'll be role-playing this, and sometimes I won't. Depends on what I feel like doing. Though it should be consistent, but I'm not that consistent with videos. So, yeah, just wait for this to load up here. And, yes, feel free to suggest videos that we should do. I'll make a list of the games that we have access to, the clan has access to, and, you know, leave some suggestions. Some of the games that I can play, or that if you want to see some on, are Fallout 4. I have Terraria. I could do videos on either of those easily. I'll also take requests for videos for other games too, as long as I have them. You could still drop requests for games that I don't have, which then I will make sure eventually to get it and make a video for you guys, for the people who asked. I'm sorry about the whole talking thing too much during the loading screen. Just don't want to feel like, don't want to have too much silence in the videos. Yeah. So yeah, you can leave, any kind of comment will do, as long as it isn't, you know, the normal bad stuff. As long as it isn't bad, leave a comment, like it, and, you know, subscribe. We could really use it. I know I should be saying that at the end of the video, but, you know. Okay. Oh, so this will be half tutorial. Just in case, drop a few hints in there for people who haven't played since, you know, the older versions or have just gotten the game. So, wait for this to load up here. And also, if you want to, when I start something in the say something down in the description, suggestions for a base. Just for a while, I'm just gonna be living in previously fabricated buildings that the game spawned in. So that you'll notice how I skipped over the quest. If you're just starting, that is not a good thing to do. It's the tutorial, the game's actual tutorial. I've been doing this for a while, so I don't really need it. This is not the best spawn. The winter spawn, the winter snow biome, it's not the best. Especially when the zombies start spawning in, the frozen lumberjacks are really hard to deal with without good weaponry. Which you don't start off with. One thing you want to do is you want to grab some plant fibers, some stones, and some wood to craft yourself a stone hatchet. The stone hatchet is the gateway to all kinds of good stuff. It's like the mining tool to have when you first start. Unless, of course, you're lucky you come across a pickaxe when you first start. It's entirely random, but also looting. Looting is something that you really need to take into consideration, but be very careful when looting. I found that zombies like to get at you when you least expect it. Do not let yourself get trapped. And, ooh, pistol. See, this is why I was talking about the whole luck thing. Found myself a pistol already. Nice. Anyway, yeah, it's all on luck, really. For what you're gonna get. And actually, speaking of looting, underneath here, the skills. Let's see. That should be under scavenging and trading. This is what you want to get eventually. Quality Joe. It allows you to get better quality items. It increases the chance of getting better quality items, which later in the game really could save your butt, really. Save your butt, really. Because things get dangerous. Let's just say things get dangerous. No zombies have spawned in here yet. You have a time where the game is like, you know, I'm just gonna spare you for a little bit. So the game spares you from, you know, having to deal with those things for a little while, anyway. What you do is you gotta take that time. By the way, crafting here, stone axe. You gotta make sure that you are prepared for what's going to happen. Because the zombies, they're not nice at all. Obviously, they're in here to kill us. In this time, I guess what I'm just trying to say is spend this time doing whatever you can to get ready for when they spawn in. And as I said, the luck. I've already got a shirt. There we go. Already got a shirt and a cooking pot, which are very good items. Cooking shirt for keeping me warm in the snow, and the cooking pot for boiling water, so that I don't die of thirst. Because that can be a problem. Oh, so these tree stumps, and you notice I found the pistol and the shirt in them, in the snow biome. These tree stumps are very good for looting. Oh, so when you're mining and stuff, look around. Usually the zombies are really loud, so you can hear them sneaking up on you. Not sneaking up on you, they literally just come right at you. But, you have to be careful. Because sometimes they will only make a noise when they're right on you. And by that time, if they happen to get some sort of hit, let's say if you're on low health, or if they can get you and they get you to bleed, or they get you to bleed and you don't have bandages or anything that would, or they break your leg or something, then that's a major problem. Oh, so this is this stone axe. As I've already said, is the best mining tool you can get in the beginning. If you hit rocks here, you can get raw iron and stone and nitrate. Nitrate coal and lead too. Nitrate, coal, and lead you need to make gunpowder. And no, you need nitrate and coal to make gunpowder, and then the lead to make bullet tips. I'll show you how to do that later in the playthrough, but it is to show it for making bullets and stuff. And the raw iron is, well, it's iron. You can use it in a forge to craft stuff that you can't usually make, like steel and forged iron. Now, as you're looting, your looting skill will come up. Ooh, honey. It's good. Luck of the draw again. But, yeah. Oh, so feathers. Feathers and stones are good for, this. They're good for this. They are good for this in the beginning. You're going to need that to make ammunition for your first ranged weapon. Unless, of course, you can find a pistol or a rifle. Get lucky. That would be the wooden bow. It's a decent weapon. It's quiet. So it's really good if you can get your bow skill up to do a lot of damage with it. And then you can use that for looting later on. Because if your skill's high enough, you can one-shot zombies most of the time. That takes a lot of work, though. Right now, for the first few days, this is a good tactic for some people, is just focus on survival only. Focus on survival only. Oh, there's a deer. There's a stag. Anyway, Usually, I would avoid zombies. You know, usually I would avoid zombies and stuff because, I mean, a zombie avoided is a fight averted. But I'll show you what happens when you come up against one of these big boys. They are relatively harder to kill than normal zombies. Also, tip when fighting, look around. These things love to sneak up on you. See, I'm getting perfect headshots on this guy, and he's not going down. It's because with this level of pistol, and with my handgun level, he is harder. See, he's not even dead yet. There we go. Look around before I loot the body. Don't want any more sneaking up on me. And you see, a good way to take out frozen lumberjacks without much problem. Uh-oh, little low on ammo. But to take them out without much problem, a lot of problem if you don't have a gun and you just have a bow, aim for the legs. Aim for his legs. Aim for the frozen lumberjack's legs. You take out the legs and turn them into crawlers. They can only crawl after you. Then you can aim for their head much easier, and they're slower. Also less intimidating, because they can only crawl towards you. And sometimes less intimidating is exactly what you need to win the fight, you know? We gotta get some pants on. I mean, like, not wearing pants in a cold place doesn't seem like such a smart idea. Don't actually take off your pants in a survival situation. It will most likely kill you. Especially in the cold, if you have no place to stay like me. I am going to have to find a place to stay though, because it goes down at night. It goes down. The zombies run, and you got the wandering hordes, and it's actually kind of worrying. Not scary, per se, just worrying. Being out at night, it's kind of worrying, you know? Before I engage this zombie, I'm gonna get a bow started. Sorry for the lag in my game. I'm having some setting problems. I will have had fixed that by next video. No, bow tutorial. Not really. I'm really bad with the bow. But, basically, if you zoom in, you've just got to follow where the arrow's pointing. Unless you're really bad like me. So then even if you do that, you can't hit anything. Now here, I'm going to show you my tactic. Aiming for the legs. Come on, big guy. I'm not sure how durable these zombies' legs are. Missed. When it comes to spikes, their legs are easily taken out. But those are spike traps. And they tend to do that. As you can see, hitting them in the legs doesn't really do anything until you can break their legs. Or knock them off, really. Why am I wasting ammo? You might be wondering. Because I'm not the brightest player that ever walked this world of 7 Days to Die. Yep, this guy isn't going down. Oh, so if you aim for the chest, you can maybe knock them down. You could stun them, which makes it easier to take them out. Yeah, you're gonna need a high athletic skill to deal with some zombies, because they're just really annoying and you have to keep running from them. Sometimes you can let them get really close. It increases your risk of getting hit. But yeah, they can get up. I wasn't fast enough. There we go. Now, see, not the best, Blair. Now not only am I low on ammo, but actually I'm just low on ammo. Besides that, I'm actually doing pretty good. Do I need more feathers? Oh, so these things will constantly keep spamming in your face. Just a tip for the zombies in the daytime. Just run right past them. They can't get you at night, in the daytime. But at night, that's a different story. At night, you gotta be prepared to deal with basically a shitstorm of zombies, painkillers. Though you have to be careful, because some zombies run even in the day. Feral zombies. Of course, the term feral zombies has changed. Since Alpha 14 found a traitors here. That's a good thing. Can get some training done. The trading in this game is kind of a good thing.
Are you a customer?
Of course I'm a customer. What does he think? So, can I don't have anything. I don't have enough to buy the good stuff. But yeah. Maybe I could sell there's 4, 2. Can't sell that. Sell the shirt for 4. Painkiller 16. Glue. Trying to get enough to.
Was there something else?
Trying to get enough to,
Hey, don't come in here unzipped.
Yeah. So, just trying to get enough to, buy these iron arrows here. It's not recommended to sell everything like this.
Thank God you're done browsing. Next time I'll charge you for that.
Oh, you jerk. Anyway, I just sold a bunch of stuff that I probably shouldn't have sold. As I said, I'm not the brightest player that ever walked this world. Ice. So yeah. We will now be on our way to wherever the road takes us. Or wherever our life ends. Wherever my life ends. Because, you know. I have to avoid the cities for now. Because that's just bad news right there. The cities. There's dogs. First thing. There's many zombies. Way more than you'd see out on the open road. That's for sure. And well, it's just dangerous in general. I will make it to a city. That I will do. That I will do. I will go to a city eventually. But it all depends, really. Oh, see those there? Those zombies that just got up? Those just went, shit, it's night already? Crap. Excuse my language, this is what happens when you don't prepare. This is gonna be one heck of a night. I'm telling you. One heck of a night. Oh, crap. Once that thing sounds, the sound that plays when it's full, when it becomes full night, I am screwed. At that point, the zombies become too fast for my combat style and my combat training in this game, which makes it very hard and nearly impossible for me to take them on. Which of course is a problem. Oh, come on. It's gonna be a very hard night to survive. If I could do anything better, I'd be more prepared. I'll have to stay up here for tonight, I guess. I'm undetected. That's a good thing. I'd probably be dead if I was... Did I literally just do that? Oh my gosh. Well, there goes my first aid bandage. There we go. This world has now become a shitstorm of running zombies. Not running right now because they're not locked on to anything. But if they lock on to me, they'll start running. Eh. I did that wrong. I should eat and then drink first. That is the problem. What I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna stay right here, and I'm not gonna move. Because if I move, it draws more attention to me. Just get some more basic protection against cold weather. Just sort out my whole thing here. So I need to, make sure I don't freeze to death before, before morning. I'll be ending this episode in the morning in this game after I do a little bit of looting, a little bit more traveling. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go back and I'm going to check down that road a little bit, down that road. And then I will end the video, end the episode for now. I will be making more of these. Eventually. Because, seems like you people really like these. So, yeah. Also, if you want to know something, hit recipes for your thing. Hit recipes on your, on one of your items, and it will show you what you can craft with it. The landmines are pretty good here, but they take a lot of stuff to make, though. Aside from the zombies, it's a pretty good place. I have to say, because of the frozen lumberjacks, I want to get out of here as soon as possible. I want to get out of here as soon as possible because one thing that's worse than a running zombie is a running frozen lumberjack. Just an unstoppable force of death. Which is something I'm trying to avoid. Because I'm not dying. Though I know that they've gathered here when I managed to climb up on the roof. They kind of gathered around here. There'll also be more spawned in by morning. So that's going to be a problem for me. Because, I'm going to end up dead. Craft some gunpowder, though I don't have the right stuff to make anything with it right now. Well, actually, I could make a pipe bomb at a workbench. With, you know, I like the descriptions for the explosives. You know? You know, like, what it says for this. Can you smell what this survivor's cooking? It probably isn't healthy. You know? It's humor. I like it. I find it funny. It's like you can crawl, like, crouch and move fast. But also, moving here isn't recommended. It's easy to fall through the roof, for one. And two, you, well, for two, it's very loud. It's a metal roof. I can't craft another stone thing. Apparently you can throw rocks to distract zombies. But I'm not sure if that's actually true or not. Then you can, craft the spikes here. Just gonna... Nope. There we go. Then, placing the spike, it's good for dealing with zombies. A tip that I was taught... Oh, I just placed it instead of changing its pivot. You can see the durability of this depends on what your game's set to. And my axe is broken. Let me get 3 wood back from breaking that. It gets kind of boring if you don't have anything to do at night, especially if you're hiding like me. A good occupation is mining. I don't know why I just upgraded that. But a good occupation is mining. That's a good thing to do. You're far underground. The zombies can't get to you easily. I've never been too much of a miner in this game myself. But, you know. It all depends on what a person likes. I have to wait for it to become daytime before I get out of here. Any skills you'll see here. Archery isn't all that high. My athletics is level 4. That's because I run around everywhere. But I need to level up my archery. So I'm just going to be doing archery for a while. Because I have 3 shots with my pistol. Yeah, so I have 3 shots with my pistol. Which means I'm not going to be able to hit a zombie very hard. With this, especially with the 9mm. I mean... Uh-oh. They might know where I am. Maybe. Maybe not. I mean, even after you get away from them, they're still kind of locked on. So they still kind of go for where they think you might be. Yeah. Yeah. Torches are useful for lighting. I might get killed bringing this out now. They're not very well for lighting. Not very well. Not very good for lighting unless you place them. But you can still use them to you know, light what's in front of you. I mean, I were to place this. Still not very good. Surprised the zombies aren't seeing this. Just gonna... There we go. Build a little crouching place. Let's see. Oh, setting some loot and note. Yeah. Have to wait. Not sure about the time in this game. I've completely forgotten. Oh no, wait, it's already day 2. If you don't know, in the game, it's called day 7 days to die. Every 7 days, actually, just gonna do that. There's a big zombie horde that comes after you, and basically you have to survive that. Which is sometimes easier said than done. Oops. See, it's already brighter. But, because it's brighter out, don't let it trick you. Until it shows the all clear. Till it plays the all clear music, do not leave your base or wherever you're hiding. Which should be coming up quite soon, the all clear music. Nope. Wait for it. I think that's the last nighttime one. There we go. Now that sound there is the all clear. That means it is all clear for you to stop covering your butt, because they don't run anymore. Now, remember this place was compromised last night. I drew too much activity, so I've got to keep running. Thing is, until either if you're playing with someone, you have a partner, play with people, or you yourself are geared up enough, have enough experience to take on the zombies, you should avoid places with a lot of zombies. Like if a place you were staying at got taken over, just leave it. I mean, I'm not telling you how to play your game. You want to do that, you can do that. Oh my gosh. Not the best bow user in the world. Many, many zombies. It's not recommended to let the zombies get close to you. Uh-oh. Running out of arrows. Whoa! That can mean a death sentence. Like, letting them get close to you is, not the best weapon, but the only choice I have. Oh my gosh. I am so sorry for showing you guys that. I was, just no. Just no. I forgot about that. My honest apologies. Just gonna run from that. Yeah. Yeah, sorry about that. So I was thinking of getting a base started. First I gotta find a good place to make the base though. I've actually decided to change my route a little bit. I want to steer clear of the snow biome for a little while. Too many frozen lumberjacks. I don't like those things. There's such amount of arrows. I'm going to be doing what I call Plan 2. See, I could craft more arrows. Plan B. Immediate solution for our zombie problems is a club. Though melee combat is a bit broken in 7 Days to Die, kind of complicated. And when you get something like a sledgehammer though, we have like one hit, one hit kills and stuff. Because you have a really high level sledgehammer. That is a good thing. That's when you use the, that's when you should use melee combat. Melee combat's good. If you're stuck, mostly the blunt weapons work the best. So the bladed weapons is the machete is great for killing zombies. Once you get good enough with it. And, so now, my plan for this is to just find a base and stay in it. Or some sort of prefab. but prefabs can be dangerous to take up residence in. Oh, yeah, that zombie's locked onto me. But, I'm building my base kind of by a city, by a road. But also not really. Kind of by a city, but kind of not. Because that's a good plan. That's what I think anyway, that's what I always do. So that, I can loot the city. City has a lot of loot. It's kind of dangerous because of the high amount of zombies that tend to come around. But, you know. Where am I? Coming back up to that road. Notice how I'm just avoiding the zombies instead of killing them? That's a better plan, I find. The better plan is to just avoid the zombies for a while. No, you don't want to go wasting energy on every single zombie you run into. It's not sufficient. Nice trees. Yeah, the graphics problem is really making this a pain in the arse to record because of the lag. It's not as smooth as I'd like it to be. Where am I now? So yeah, I'm heading back to the road that I marked. Changed my plans again. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. I was thinking good base place right here. Yeah, right here. Start the construction. So, yes. What I was planning on doing here is, I'm building part of the base into natural objects. Like, this stuff here. The rocks and stuff. Focus all of my wood on this. Making a small cabin. Neighbors won't leave me alone. Ow. Speaking of lag, jeez. This should be big enough. Get a simple frame house going. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Again? Zombies so annoying. There we go, just leveled up. Jeez, these trees are really giving my computer a problem. It's a decent computer too, it's stupid graphics I've set up. Okay, there's how much wood I'm getting. Okay, I should have enough to... First, I'm gonna make another axe. Because... that, and then... 51. I won't be doing prefabs this time, I think. I will eventually, though. There we go. Graphics. Blah. Okay, so this is what I made this time. 17 more. Stay blocks high. But, this is the end of the video for now. Next day we will continue with the base. Well, next day I will continue with the base. Okay. Okay. See you guys. I'll see you guys next video. I guess. Like, subscribe. Don't use any stupid mean comments. Those are never welcome. And well, see ya.